Esse filme definitivamente não é para todo mundo, é só para os amantes do terror explícito, sangrento e sem limites, com cenas que arrepiam, chocam e até embrulham o estômago. Estreia nesta quinta no Brasil a Morte, do Demônio, a Ascensão, que faz um retorno ao clássico de 1981. E a gente conversou com o elenco e com o diretor em uma entrevista exclusiva. Olha só. Quem assistiu ao filme original de 1981, assinado por Sam Raimi, jamais esqueceu. A obra, que se tornou um clássico, é um marco do gênero do terror e inspira fãs e cineastas ao redor do mundo, incluindo o irlandês Lee Cronin, diretor do longa que acaba de ser lançado.
I saw the movies when I was about 8 or 9 years old. My dad showed them to me. I grew up in a house where everybody watched horror movies, so nothing was really off limits. And yeah, they had a major influence on me at a very young age, and that influence carried through as I started to build a career in filmmaking.
No matter how busy you ever got, you always found time for me.
Além de ter se inspirado nos filmes da franquia, cheios de horror, humor e uma boa dose de surrealismo, Cronin também faz referências a outros clássicos do gênero e fez tudo sem limites ou pudor de chocar o espectador.
I really didn't want to hold back, so when I was working on the screenplay, if a crazy idea came into my head, I never thought, oh, I can't do that. I thought opposite, where I thought, how can I do more with that idea? How can I push it further? How can I take it further to scare an audience and to build this roller coaster ride of a movie that I was trying to build? Because I wanted it to be like something, you know, if you went to a fun fair and got on the craziest ghost train you could imagine, where, you know, you click inside that world, but then you get in there and you're in the dark and you've no idea where it's going to go next. So I tried to just be as open-minded as I could with the ideas that I had, and to make the most out of each one of those moments in the movie.
Agora, a saga sai da floresta pela primeira vez e se passa na cidade de Los Angeles. Ellie, personagem de Alyssa Sutherland, é mãe de 3 filhos e a irmã dela, Beth, interpretada por Lily Sullivan, que está grávida, acaba de chegar para uma visita. Mas é um terremoto e a curiosidade que desenterram as forças do mal. Quando Danny, papel de Morgan Davis, encontra o famoso livro Necronomicon, além de diversas gravações. Ao reproduzi-las, acaba despertando forças demoníacas que dão início à luta pela sobrevivência. As atrizes Alyssa Sutherland e Lily Sullivan conversaram com o SBT News sobre essa assombrosa experiência.
No, I was not a fan of horror films, and I've quickly become like, I get it now. I get why people are into horror, and watching it together in a theater is such a crazy experience, and it's really how Evil Dead Rise should be watched, as well as with like the pack cinema and everyone in it together.
So fun.
Wasn't scary for me because I was the monster, Lily.
Scare-wise, not. It's like, it's such a fun mashup of departments and everyone trying to pull off the gag. So it was like highly like more like stress moments where everyone really hopes that we get the shot and that it works. But I mean, there were definitely there was a moment in the blood elevator because I was being dipped in with Nell and 30 kilos strapped to me. At one point, like the claustrophobic nature kicked in, and also just like responsibility for a child and them filming. And at the end of the day, you know, you're on a film set and, you know, there were like gaps in the sides that you're like, your hand could be like sucked into. And like, there was just moments where I had a little micro panic attack, but definitely never fear of each other. And it was really fun, more that side of it, which is great. Because that would be too much if the horror film's actually scary while you're shooting it. You'd lose your mind.
Ficamos presos juntos com as personagens neste apartamento por quase 1h30. Um pesadelo infernal, desesperador e sangrento. E bota sangrento nisso? Foram usados 6.500 litros de líquido vermelho para imitar o sangue nesta produção. Segundo o diretor, tudo foi filmado da tradicional maneira, com pouquíssimos efeitos especiais.
That's all real blood. The movie is as practical as we could make it. So all of the stunts and all of those effects are as physical and as real as I could possibly achieve, unless it hit a point where it was just impossible to achieve through practical means. So I would say of all the crazy things you see in the movie, I'd say a little more than 90% is practical.
Oh, not very much is CGI. I think my eyes are the only CGI.
And then a little bit at the end, which audiences will know what we mean.
Oh yeah, we can't spoil the end. There is some CGI at the end.
Tudo para manter o espectador tenso e envolvido até o final. E jamais esquecer. Recomendado para aqueles que buscam uma experiência cinematográfica arrepiante. E para quem quer garantir os pesadelos das próximas noites.
Absolutely. If you're going to make a horror movie, you got to scare people and hope they don't sleep at night. That's the job.